Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are playing a game on our unranked to masters journey on this account. And I will be showing you how to actually carry games in Emerald, because Emerald Elo is really hard to climb out of. This account is currently Gold 3, but it's Emerald MMR, meaning that we are mainly playing against Emerald players here. What you want to be doing in matchups like Vel'Koz, because they have prio all the time basically, you want to place a ward in here, in the enemy jungle. This is actually like quite important. So we will be waiting here till 120 and then actually place a ward. I mean, in this case, Karthus is actually going for the invade here, but apart from that, you basically want to place a ward there in mage matchups, because you can see the enemy jungler and it's really hard to place a ward otherwise. You basically want to wait for Vel'Koz to waste his abilities, actually cancel an auto attack there, and then in that exact moment go for minions. Okay, it's actually really easy to dodge his abilities, meaning that you don't really need second wind here. Okay, and I'm actually playing Doran's Blade here with Conqueror. It's something that I tried out a lot more recently and that actually feels amazing. So I will be running it more and more just to see how it goes. And we are running the TP setup here. Okay, so in this case, Vel'Koz used all of his abilities. Now we can just CS freely. It's really important that you wait here as long as possible with last hitting. Simply because you want the wave to actually be stacked here, closer to your side of the map, okay? And as you can see, we can now see the Kha'Zix because of our ward. And basically ping the Karthus here, so he's not getting into any trouble, and also ping the set, because Kha'Zix is actually ganking him. It looks like he's not really listening though. I can see Kha'Zix now, which means that I can go for a trade. Just use E auto and then 2 Qs. E auto Q and then. Wait a second, I'm distracted right now. Let me try that again. And that's why I was able to use E, 2 autos and a Q. Win the trade. And now I'm actually just doing my job with farming on the tower here. Just trying to get as many creeps as I can. As you can see, Vel'Koz is not really able to pressure me because I had a good trade. And the lane is looking actually quite good so far. We are actually like playing for our pickaxe spike here, meaning that I don't really want to go back before I have that. And I want to walk up here and bait Vel'Koz's abilities. And now I can actually just E onto the minion and just keep walking onto him here. Just walk straight, auto him, use 1 more Q and win the trade that way. The lower you are, the more damage you basically deal. Since, I mean, he shouldn't really have W here. Okay, Kha'Zix flashes me, I'm just pinging for help here. There's no way I die though. And I do think that I can actually bait this guy. See, now my entire team is here. I can even get the kill and TP back into lane. Amazing. So what I did, I baited his flash because I was safe. I knew that Kha'Zix was top, so I just positioned myself in a way where I can always run bot lane. And it worked out perfectly, which is absolutely amazing. And then I just baited him in because I saw my team coming. I pinged my team, they helped me, and I sneaked in a kill. Now what we want to do is get the wave shoved in here. You don't want to waste too much time, to be honest. Simply because Karthus is also on his way top lane here, and I want to match this wave shove with actually helping my Karthus here and providing some vision. Okay. Kha'Zix is probably bot side though, so we definitely want to ping that. I'll just do that as well. Now use a sweeper. Sweeping plant there. Vel'Koz will try to Q me here. Just don't get hit by it. And now I actually want to try to contest the wave, which is really hard against Vel'Koz. But you can just auto attack it. Hit the backline minions. and then use your Q hitbox here to actually get the wave shoved in properly. And as you can see, that actually like worked out. And now Kartus is going for the scuttle, and we are on time to help him here, just in case Kha'Zix has some weird path here or just tries to go for the scuttle here. Which is not really happening. This is fine. Now we can just walk back. I actually didn't even see that Kha'Zix was bot, but you can see him bot, so you are actually like pretty fine to do anything that you want. Vel'Koz can't really walk up here, because I can just EQ, WQ him onto the wave. Then dodge his Q, and now he's actually even diveable. Kartus is doing the Voidlings here, which is absolutely amazing. Okay. So he basically wasted his CC, and I knew that I could kill him through barrier here, so what I did is just use ER auto attack, QWQ auto, and kill him with that. If I don't kill that, that's not a problem at all, even if he like flashes away, because I can just run out of the tower. I don't think that his R would kill me without any remaining abilities. We are just shoving the wave in now, be careful because Kha'Zix is bot, and now we are taking a reset. So this game is looking really good so far. I will be going for the Eclipse setup here. I tried this out and it actually feels amazing. And now we are going for the pink ward and for the Oracle Lens. This is really important because you never want to go sweeper without a pink, because then you actually have no vision control at all. You can only really sweep enemy vision, but you can't place vision yourself. And that's not something that you actually want to do, okay? Okay, always use a W when walking back into lane. Ping my bot lane here because Vel'Koz could be bot. Also Kha'Zix could be there. My set does have vision control, so it's actually fine. Okay, Vel'Koz did show up mid lane here. So let's actually use one EQ here and then run him down. Hit the Q, amazing. Auto attack, grab ice again. And now we can actually start placing a pink ward toward our jungler here. So I will be placing the pink here at the edge of the bush. So I cover a little bit more vision. Vel'Koz is chilling mid lane here. I can't really kill though because I have no R. Even though he doesn't have barrier. It's actually quite hard to kill him here, which is not a problem at all. I can just get the wave shoved in and then keep an eye onto my Kha'Zix. What you can do, you can wait until the minion is low, walk away, and then basically EQ, WQ the Vel'Koz here. It's really effective. He has to take a reset now, otherwise I will just dive him again. And that will make him miss the entire Ken wave because he has no TP. So let's do that. And if he stays, that's like the biggest mistake ever. I can even get a plating here and then just take a reset. By the way, a couple of auto attacks here are enough. The minions will do the rest and you will get the tower plating anyways. We are taking a reset, he's missing cannon. We are getting Eclipse. And also boots, and I do still want to get refillable. It's just a really good item, generally speaking. It gives you free HP basically, which is absolutely amazing. It's basically as if you have like 200 HP for 250 gold, for 150 gold. If you compare this to like Ruby Crystal, you pay 400 gold for 150 health, so that's like really insane value wise. Now we have to ping again because Vel'Koz is missing. Always make sure to ping that your mid laner is missing, and also ping the lanes where he could be roaming to. I mean, he has nothing now, so trading with him like that is actually like pretty easy. I will be grabbing ice here, and I won't be hitting these minions if I don't have to. And now if he actually walks up, I can just do this, and then this, and he will probably have to go back. Or even die because of the Kartus here. Which is absolutely amazing. So I just eat onto the minion there, used my Ice Q, just because I had an item advantage, you know. I took good trades, and from now on it's actually like pretty easy to do something. By the way guys, the reason why I don't need that much vision right now is also because Kha'Zix can't really gank me. If he ganks me, one of them will die like 100%. Also Kartus was sitting bot there all the time, so there was actually nothing they could have done. Okay, let's actually go for the wave here. Just dodge out on everything. I mean, this Vel'Koz is clearly not playing well. But as you can see, like, as I said, they are so far behind that I can basically do whatever I want. And I'm not even dying there. So if Kha'Zix shows up like that behind you, you can just auto EQ him and W out of the danger there. That was a nice Q attempt by him. Okay, did hit another EQ there. Never mind. Nothing is up currently except for the void grabs here. So what we are doing, we are taking a reset here. Yeah, and he's like basically going to die. You just have to auto attack him down and kill him that way. I mean, that was really greedy by him. He can't really interrupt my back. So we just push this wave and I'll take a reset. This is not a good reset spot, but it works anyways. I mean, as I said, I'm really fat. Zara is here. If Kha'Zix shows up, I can just ult him. So let's go for boots and start building into our profane. I am actually considering to TP here, which I will do. Ashe has arrow as well. Auto Q. And I think Ashe should be good. Exactly. And now we can just run mid lane here. Usually Ashe should reset here. And I should be staying bot lane. Oh, I mean... okay. Okay, I mean, I guess Kha'Zix just eat my R there. Yeah, I should have been more patient with my R for sure. It is what it is. I thought I could one-shot him there pretty quick, which was not really the case. Now we are basically just pushing waves, and you don't really have to do much, and this is a big misconception. You just have to play towards QIYANA's reference points here, meaning you have to push waves, because you are stronger, they can't really walk up for prio. And then basically play for Drake and for Herald and for Nash. Side lane if you have to side lane. Maybe get a tower here or there. As you can see, like, in this case I can get the tower easily, there's no threat. And now we can take a reset. I will be pinning that I will go bot now. And I will ping my Ashe to go mid lane here. Maybe she will understand it. If she does not understand this, which she's clearly not understanding, then I will actually just go mid lane again. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to wait for my Tiamat here. This is not a Ken wave anyways, and Karthus is catching it, so this is definitely fine. We are waiting for Tiamat, it's just way too efficient. Now we are running back to mid lane. I'm also pinging Drake, because I do want to contest it. And this is exactly why you don't want your bot lane to be bot, but she's not really listening. And she does end up killing them because she is fed, but usually that's a big misplay on her side. Now Vel'Koz appears as well. I could have pinged that, to be honest, but didn't really do that. I mean, I don't know what Mundo is doing. I need my set to help me here. Since I've Eclipse, I should actually be able to fight this. There we go. As I said, I have Eclipse, I have Conqueror, I'm really strong and I can definitely fight that. Now we are pushing one more wave, and that wave will give me Profane. Use your Q hitbox here, skill W, get Profane, and then we are basically pinging the next objective here. You don't want to waste too much time. There's nothing else to do, meaning that we are definitely going for Herald here. My R is up in 50, but we are so strong it doesn't really matter. We have such a big lead, and it's important that you don't do too much. Seriously, if you are ahead like this, there's no reason to overforce things, okay? So let's get this blue. And maybe even save this set here. Karthus is ignoring him, but I know for a fact... I mean, I might be in trouble here. But I think at the same time, not really. yeah. Grass is just really OP. And now I think the right call is to go bot lane here. Just let your team get mid lane and run bot at the same time. Drake is up in 3.5 minutes. As I said, just don't die. Play slow. And if Zed actually decides to go bot lane here, which he is obviously doing, I am running top lane. I mean, it is what it is. You just adapt, okay? I mean, usually you should be the one calling things, but if your team doesn't listen, there's no point in being stubborn, right? And just going to the lane anyways, because then you are together in one lane and you're draining each other's XP and gold, which is not really favorable. So we are running top lane here, and I can probably still fight them on low, even though he has hard steal. There we go. I mean, Zara is not really expecting me to give her anything, right, as a support. Dodge that. E onto the minion. I do have red buff. Wow, okay. I actually destroyed myself there. Because I didn't properly R. But it's okay. Whatever. Usually Zed should be pushing bot lane here. I should be pushing top without dying, which I just did. And then we should be getting bot tower, and I could actually apply a lot of pressure here. My bot lane could apply pressure mid lane, then we can basically end the game in the next couple of minutes. But Zed is not really pushing bot for whatever reason, so yeah. But it's okay, it's my fault, I died. And now I can think about what I'm going to do with my TP. And this is really important. In states where you actually can't do much, just think about what you will do with your TP, okay? Or what you will do generally speaking, you know, if there's maybe an objective up that you want to go for. And in this case, I do want to push bot because Zed can actually just defend top lane here. Also, Mundo was really low, so he has to reset. So we can actually just get this tower for free. Nothing can hold us back. Alright. Now we are just running back here. And we are basically waiting for the Cloud Drake to spawn. Let's get this as well, and maybe we can like look for a pick here. Also check for vision. Keep pushing waves. Just prepare Drake by having prio on every single lane. Now we'll do the same thing bot lane. Since we have blue buff, we can just use abilities freely to actually push waves here. Let's actually ping this Drake. This is exactly what you should not be doing. What Zed is doing here. It is working, yeah, because he's fed, but usually this is like the wrong play. He should push the wave, then go into Fog of War. And then basically play around pushing the wave again, so he has permanent pressure. But if he dies here, it's like really bad. I mean, we get Drake anyways, but still. There's nothing I can do here apart from just waiting and pinging my Zyra. You have to be the one calling the shots, okay? In this case, it's just important that we get all of the objectives. We can basically already ping the next objective here, which is Baron. Exactly, now we can just run Nash. I could also take a reset, but I am pretty fat, so having one additional item does make a difference, but it's totally fine to just run straight Nash here. Even though there's nothing we can actually do because our bot lane is still bot lane. Like, this is just way too dangerous. Yeah, I mean, I don't really understand what my bot lane is like doing here. But it's okay. We just take a reset now. Ping everyone back. And then go for Nash here. And with Nash we can end the game. There's no reason to fight unnecessarily. And this is a big misconception about assassins. People think that you have to go 20 kills every game. But if I wouldn't have that stupid death top lane, which could actually lose us the game even if an important member gets it, by the way, like that was a huge mistake. And see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like I picked my bot lane to come Nash, they didn't listen, and now we just have to do Nash on our own. And like she gave away shutdown unnecessarily. Like why would you just keep pushing bot lane there? It doesn't make any sense, but it's okay. You don't complain about it, you just keep playing. In this case, we are getting Nash for it. And now we are just applying pressure through top lane and through mid lane. Karthus is pushing mid. I will be resetting here. I mean, actually, I have to get this, because that will probably give me my grudge, right? I didn't really calculate properly, but okay, never mind, it does not. I can sell my Doranstone and just get grudge here. TP bot, apply pressure so he can't push the next wave, because I actually need this wave to push bot lane here. Just E onto the minion here, walk him down. Just stall him until Lash is there. Dodge that as well. Do the same thing. He has to flash, and now we can... I could flash him here and kill, but it's really unnecessary. I mean, he's a tank, and I don't want to waste my cooldowns. I am really low, but my champion is designed to be able to play when you are low. So what I'm doing here is just still staying, going for the tower here, just playing to win. Just like that, and I should actually survive it. Yeah, I do. Just like that. Okay, I actually tried to EQ flash him, which didn't really work out, but it is what it is. Because he went in stealth exactly when I actually tried to EQ flash him. Next item on my list is Edge of Night here, I think. I could also go for Shojin, but Edge of Night looks really good. Actually, I do want to ping my team back here. And this is, by the way, what happens if you don't get Nash as an ADC, like less stats, less pushing power. She would have probably gotten this tower if she wouldn't have died bot lane when we did Nash, but it is what it is. Alright, and now we are just looking for picks and using our... I mean, that was lucky again, as I said. This Ashe is not playing properly. Even though her KDA represents something else, and you might think that she's playing well, I definitely disagree. So we're just shoving the wave here, getting jungle camps. Just don't give them any resources. Actually, now that Mundo died, we can probably do something here. Either end... Okay, never mind. I actually have to play like really defensive here. I don't want to die. I can maybe look for a good R here. But at the same time, not really. I mean, we are actually just clearing the next... yeah, just clearing the inhibitors here, trying to get a good push onto the enemy team. Now we are ulting that, hitting the Vel'Koz with it, but it doesn't really help. Okay, now the game is basically over. Okay, and that's basically game. Alright guys, so that's basically how you carry your games in Emerald. I mean, not every game will work like this, where your team is also quite far ahead, right? Meaning it can obviously happen that your team is behind, but the principles stay the same. You just have to play the lane properly. Don't go for stupid fights if you are ahead, okay? And then just go for neutral objectives. Try to get side lane towers if possible. Don't argue with your team. Be the ping maker. Ping the important objectives and play towards your win conditions, which in my case was just like team fighting with my Karthus and with my Ashe. But in this game it was actually quite easy to win because we were quite far ahead. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed and if this helped you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also join my Discord down below in the description. I can't talk today, I'm really sorry. I hope you have a wonderful day, and peace out.